Hello, everybody. Good to see you all again, and welcome back to the 100% Pure Elvis channel. How are you all feeling today? I hope this all finds you well. And as always, thank you for your continued support of the 100% Pure Elvis channel, and a big massive welcome to each and every one of the new subscribers who have also joined the channel recently. Keep on enjoying, and thank you for joining. On this upload today, I want to talk about the 1969 album release from Elvis in Memphis. I have 5 different copies on vinyl to share with you on this upload today, with different catalogue numbers and different RCA labels inside, and some of them are different countries of manufacture. So from Elvis in Memphis reached number 1 in the United Kingdom albums chart. In the United States of America, on the Billboard Top 200 chart, it peaked at number 13. So again, it peaked at number 1 in the United Kingdom, number 13 in the United States of America. Again, let's make a start with the copies that I have in my collection. The first copy is the copy that I purchased today from Oxfam for £5 when I did an upload earlier today. And I made an error on the upload. I thought I already had this in my collection. I do not. I have the stereo pressings. So this is the mono pressing of from Elvis in Memphis with that catalogue number of RD8029. Before I get started on the review, one of my subscribers, I do have to make an apology, I cannot remember your name, on the upload that I did earlier today, they were mentioning, they were wondering why RCA went with an image on the front cover from the previous year from the NBC TV special. I don't know the answer for that, but it's a great comment to make, even though I love everything about the front cover from Elvis in Memphis. Could they have used a more up-to-date image of Elvis from 1969 from the studio maybe? I think that is a great comment. Now, if anyone has any idea why RCA went with an image from the NBC TV special, please leave in the comments below. And also, why did they go with an image on the back of Elvis from a promotional image for the movie Viva Las Vegas? Really interesting to read people's comments below if they don't mind. But let's get started on the album in particular. So this copy has a very high gloss front cover, as you can see. And as I was saying, it's such an iconic front cover image of Elvis as well, isn't it, from the previous year, from the NBC TV special. And I just love the Elvis lettering and font as well. So well put together from RCA. And this one has a catalogue number, as I was saying, of RD8029, and it is the mono pressing. On the back, so again, that promotional image for Viva Las Vegas, but promoting also the NBC TV special album from the previous year with your track listing. I will go through the track listing on the very last vinyl. Inside, so this one comes on the orange RCA Victor label. I shared this with you earlier. This one is quite heavy. So again, but it's in mono. Me and a good friend of mine, Neil, were talking about, playing mono and stereo pressings today. And again, it's always besting mono, isn't it? You want to hear the original mono pressings of a release. I don't mind stereo, of course I don't. But if something was recorded in mono and released in mono first, you always would want to hear it in mono. Again, in the comments below, please leave your opinions. Do you prefer listening to mono or stereo? So that is the first copy from Elvis in Memphis that I have in my collection. And this is from the United Kingdom. The next pressing is the stereo pressing. This is more of a matte finish, no high gloss on this front cover. The catalogue number, SF8029. Again, exactly the same as the previous front cover, no differences whatsoever to the front or back. It is just a stereo pressing again, but there's no high gloss on this at all. Again, country of manufacture is the United Kingdom. Inside, as you can see, the label is very different. It is the black RCA Victor label, and this vinyl is very light. It's not a heavy vinyl, it's that light vinyl, quite flexy. So again, different to hold and different feel to that. And again, I've had this in my collection for about a year now. So again, the second copy in stereo, SF8029 from the United Kingdom on the black RCA label. The next copy is also in stereo with the same catalogue number from the United Kingdom, SF8029, exactly the same. Some slight issue here, but doesn't bother me at all. On the back, exactly the same, no differences whatsoever from the previous one I've just shared with you. The difference being the vinyl inside. So the vinyl inside is the orange RCA Victor label. So here we go. Side 1, side 2. So the last one and this one are exactly the same catalogue number, both from the United Kingdom, but both have different RCA labels inside. There we go. The next copy is from the United States of America. Again, this is more textured. I just love the feel of this one. More textured, more sturdy. You got the tax sticker here, and always I love this part as well where it's been cut away. Just love that. But yeah, just more sturdy, and it has a catalogue number of LSP 4155. LSP 4155. As I was saying, from the United States of America. On the reverse, exactly the same as the previous copies I've just shared with you. But inside, the label is very different. And the inner sleeve is different. So the inner sleeve is that well-known inner sleeve showcasing other Elvis albums. And inside, the vinyl is the black RCA Victor. But you can see black tape to the right there. That is over Nipper the dog, because in the United Kingdom you are not allowed to show Nipper the dog. So I'm not going to try and remove that black tape because I do not want to damage the label. But that's the United States of America pressing of from Elvis in Memphis on the black RCA Victor label with Nipper the dog, but he is hidden behind the black tape. And again, great copy, really happy to have this in my collection. And again, love everything about having the original. This is the tax sticker, more sturdy. The vinyl, again, is quite a light vinyl inside. And the last copy is a German copy. Again, high gloss. It's very high gloss. It's got a hype sticker, including in the ghetto. The top is very different. You got 5 stars here. And again, the back cover is very different. I'll share that with you in a moment. Again, this isn't a sticker. This is on the front cover. It says, excuse my pronunciation, Bilden Funk. There we go. It has a catalogue number of LSP 4155D. I think the D means that's German. And the back is very different. And I prefer the back cover to this. What a great image of Elvis here. Also, again, still promoting the album for the NBC TV special. In German, you got information here in the text, your track listing, and again, the Bilden Funk here. I think that's such a beautiful back cover. I do prefer this back cover. Again, what's your preference? That's obviously, there you go. I like both, but I'd go with this one. And now let's get on to the vinyl inside. This is a heavy vinyl. It's quite heavy. And it's the orange RCA Victor label. But as you can see, it says on the cover, music, Bilden Funk. I can't read it all because I can't read German. And this pressing is in stereo. So again, let's get on to that iconic track listing on from Elvis in Memphis. Let me put that back in its sleeve. He says, there we go. Always one that's quite difficult to get back in, isn't there? So we hold on. He says, there we go. That's going back in. So that's the German copy of From Elvis in Memphis. That iconic track listing, wearing that Love Done look. Only the strong survive. I'll hold you in my heart till I can hold you in my arms. Long black limousine, it keeps right on a hurting. I'm moving on. Power of my love. Gentle on my mind. After loving you. True love travels on a gravel road. Any day now. In the ghetto. As I was saying earlier, it's such an iconic track listing on this great album as well. So hard to choose one particular favourite, but that's what I've been doing a lot lately. I'm going to have to go for, and again, I could change my mind next week, but I'm still going to have to go for Long Black Limousine. Such a great track, but so many great tracks on this great album from Elvis in Memphis. Got Elvis back to #1 in the United Kingdom albums chart. Again, personally, I believe it could have done better in the United States of America. So can some of my American subscribers leave in the comments below, why don't you think this album did better in the United States of America? What do you think stopped it from maybe reaching the top 10 albums chart at that time? It'd be great to, again, read your comments on that. And again, don't forget, can we also talk about the front cover and the back cover? Let's get back to it. Let's go through this one. Let's go back to why RCA decided to use an image from 1968 TV special, and why do we think they used an image of Elvis from the promotional for the movie Viva Las Vegas on the back? But it'd be great to read in the comments below. But again, this has to be one of the most important albums in Elvis's lifetime. It's just back to doing what he did best, and coming out of the soundtrack albums and going back into the studio and recording great track after great track. This is an album that I play a lot. So again, just a great album in Elvis's back catalogue. So again, really wanted to share them 5 different variations that I have in my collection today. And I just wanted to say, again, trying to find it out for you. I have been asked to do, where is it? I did put it to, here we go. So my next upload is going to be the different variations that I have got in my collection of the great album for LP fans only. That is a request from one of my subscribers, and I'll be doing that probably tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that as well. But as usual, thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel today. I really do appreciate all the support you are giving the channel. And again, I am doing more and more uploads each and every day as I've got time. And again, I really hope you're enjoying them. And I wanted to be more interactive. A couple of my subscribers have said they prefer the shorter videos that I do rather than the longer ones. I don't mind doing either. I don't mind doing longer videos or shorter videos. If I've got the time to do more longer videos where I can give more in-depth information and review, I will do so. But if I can do a quicker upload showcasing specific albums from my collection, I'll do that as well. So keep on enjoying, keep on supporting, keep on commenting, keep on sharing the 100% Pure Elvis channel. Before I sign out, again, I've mentioned a good friend of mine before, Neil. Me and Neil went out for some dinner tonight, and we're talking all things Elvis, all things music. And I just want to say, I know I've said it before on my channel, but as you all know, I am in constant contact with the Memphis Recording Service label on Elvis Presley releases forthcoming. Again, now I have been given the opportunity in the past to do reviews on each and every release that the Memphis Recording Service label do on Elvis. And I did turn down their request simply because I don't want to profit from Elvis Presley releases that they do. But again, I am looking at doing more in-depth reviews on them products from the Memphis Recording Service label. So again, I'm not going to be profiteering. What it's going to be is a simple review of each of their releases that they are going to be doing forthcoming. What I can say is the last contact that I had with them, there is great releases in the pipeline for next year. So again, you'll all be excited for what's around the corner. But as always, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. Lots of love, everybody. As always, come and follow me over on TikTok, 100 Pure Elvis. Keep on sharing my channel. Keep on sharing me on TikTok. Let's make this channel grow. Let's get the numbers up, and let's support each other. As always, also keep well, stay safe, look after each other, and you're never alone. Speak soon, everybody. Lots of love. Bye-bye.